It's day 32. And you know what that means? That means I've reached the goal. I've reached what I set out to do. Post, record. I mean, I'd actually failed. I failed. I intended to post every day. No, I intended to record every day consistently for 30 days and post each one of them, right? And I've missed 2 days. So that's why it's day 32. And now I'd have 30 days worth of content to put on YouTube and to let people know what I'm about, and a little introduction to, you know what I'm saying, who I am, the journey that I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Just building up a little brand there. And if I want to pick this up again, I can pick it up again. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'll probably have to concentrate on other things. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'll be back. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll post every now and then. I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But what I've set out to do, I've accomplished. Do you know what I'm saying? You've got more content coming, more content on the way. Probably do it every now and then. But I have other commitments that I need to now focus on. So I'm not making any promises. I'm not making any promises. But anyway, let's talk about keto though. Let's talk about keto. Oh, yesterday I was in bed. As soon as my head hit the pillow, normally, like, it's cool. My brain's calm and collected. Yesterday my mind was racing. I just had thoughts just going blazing at blazing speed. But the thing is, it was a thing where I wasn't even conscious of the fact that I was thinking at that sort of rate, and I was thinking about things which I shouldn't have during sleep. Like, normally, it's like periodically I have to make the intention to clear my head every time I enter my bed and visualize calming scenery and things like that, so that I don't fill my head with thoughts or get distracted. But it's like periodically I forget to do that, and then my brain just goes crazy, and I don't recognize it because I've been so long. Every time I've got into bed from the nights previous, I've naturally just thought about nothing and just calmed my brain down. So when it starts firing at rapid pace, I don't notice the fact that it's happening because it's like I am my thoughts at that point. I'm not thinking about my thoughts. And then all of a sudden you realize, wait, hold on. I've been laying here for a while now. And I've been thinking about all of these different things when I'm meant to be sleeping. What am I doing? So I have to get up. You know what I'm saying? Do a little meditation. I did a little meditation, got up, did a little meditation, got back to bed, and the same thing happened. The same thing happened. And so I had to get up again for the second time, do another meditation and try again. And again, it tried, but I guess I actually had I had a resolve to calm it down, and it had been a while. You know, you get more calm as you try, as you keep trying, because it's like you kind of just lose the will to live. That's being dramatic, but you kind of just like, but what's even going on right now, man? Like, this is actually so peak. Like, I have to be up in 6 hours, right? And I'm entering bed now, so I'm gonna get 5 max. So I probably got like 4.5 today. Like, it's mad because I got to bed at like 10:20. Bear in mind, I was actually in bed by like 8:30. So 10:20 to 8:30. If I go to bed 8:30 and wake up at 4, that's 8 hours. So now I'm on the 6 hour mark, right? I'm on the 6 to 5 hour mark. And it takes me half an hour. It takes me like half an hour to sleep. And then I get half an hour of fractured sleep that is taken out. So I wake up here and there, here and there, here and there, and that adds up to like half an hour. So I have to give myself 1 hour extra sleep opportunity. Sleep opportunity is the amount of time that you spend in bed, right? And the sleep is the actual amount of time you spend in some sort of stages of sleep, right? You have the light sleep, the REM and the non-REM, right? And so to get 8 hours, I have to give myself 9 hours, because half an hour to get to sleep, half an hour I'm in and out of sleep, right? And so and you know why I think that was the case is because I had a surge in BHB at the wrong time, right? Because I got back into deep ketosis by not eating the beef, as I was mentioning yesterday. So now I'm going back into deep ketosis. So my liver produces more ketones, which upregulates BHB, or maybe it's the. Anyways, Moral of the story is the deeper in ketosis you go, the more BHP is released, which is like the supercharger for your brain. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the supercharger for your brain, right? It's providing, and it provided me a burst of energy for the brain when it was time to go to sleep. And so the upregulation happened at the wrong time, and it caught me off guard, and I got caught lacking, and now here I'm 4 hours of sleep. But it's fine because I guess ketone saved the day. Because I'm still cool. I'm still calm, like considering the fact that I've had that limited amount of sleep. I'm still very, very functional. And I was thinking, this doesn't really make sense because it takes 6 to 12 weeks to actually adapt, to become fully adapted, and I'm on the fourth week. But then I realized I've done keto before. I did keto last year for about 3 months, but I didn't do strict keto. It was like 20 to 30 grams I was eating. And now I'm below 20 grams. So I'm doing strict keto. And so, but even still, the metabolic machinery and all of that stuff, when you build it for the first time, and then get rid of it, there's still like an epigenetic fingerprint or memory that your cells have, or that your muscles have, body, whatever. There's a memory there. And so it's easier to build it the next time. It's faster to build it the next time. So I'm probably fully fat adapted already, right? Which is why I can have 4 hours of sleep and still be functional. And my mood was lowered, but I'm still very much functional. My brain is working, and I haven't even felt tired. So it's like, imagine how it is if I actually get good amounts of sleep. Oh my gosh, it must be amazing. If only I could, if I can only imagine at this moment, I can only imagine. But hopefully I can recover from this sort of sleep deprivation, sleep fractured sort of, But yeah, so I'm fully fat adapted already. And there was something I was gonna say. I'm fully fat adapted already, which is why I can get away with this. What was I gonna say? So, this happens all the time. Maybe this is a symptom of of the fact that, oh, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say when you have less sleep, then your stress chemicals actually go up, right? When you have less sleep, the ketone production, your liver's ability to produce ketones, or the rate of production, is decreased. And at the same time, stress chemicals are increased. And the stress chemicals mobilize or activate glucogenesis at a higher rate. So then your blood sugar spikes a little bit. So your insulin spikes a little bit, which then triggers the liver to down regulate ketone production even more. And then when that blood sugar dips below a certain threshold, then you get hungry, which I've been feeling hungry. I felt hungry this morning. I felt hungry like midday. I'm feeling hungry right now. And I think that's a result of this combination of effects that happen as a result of limited sleep. And so it's all bad. It's all bad. It's terrible. It's terrible on keto. And it's probably just even more amplified because I'm on keto. Because if it was the case that I was on glucose and then these chemicals are mobilizing or increasing glucogenesis at that rate, and that would be fine because I'm operating on glucose anyway. But because I'm operating on glucose and ketones, it's like it has to mediate between the two. And then when one goes below, and then no, one is increased, which decreases the other. And then, but that fuel is only temporary. So you have to switch back to the other, which has been downregulated. It's just a fuckery, man. It's a fuckery. But I hope I haven't confused you guys, because I feel like I've just been talking a lot of yeah. But that is my understanding of the current situation as it stands. But I would say keto is amazing. Keto is amazing, and I think you should definitely go on it. I think the transition phase is definitely worth it. The pain, the struggle. That's why I've documented this, so you don't have to face the same mistakes that I do. You don't have to go through the pain and that struggle. You will go through the brain fog and this and that and the keto flu, but there's a lot of mistakes that I made that was easily avoidable. There's certain periods. There's the pain period is guaranteed, but the height of the pain doesn't have to be as it was for me, right? It doesn't have to be out of proportion. It's manageable. It's manageable, right? I overloaded my system. I put too much stress too much stress at once, right? My nervous system was handling too much, but still it came out the other side. And it's still kicking and screaming, even though I'm not really treating it in the way that it's meant to be treated. But yeah, so I would say keto is not for the weak, as I as I said in my very first episode. But at the same time, keto is for the strong. Keto is for the healthy. And I'm going to leave you there with that paradox because this world is full of them, and you just have to learn to be able to. You have to learn to be able to work with them. Just life. You can't escape these paradoxes. They exist, and you have to grapple with them. Or you can just commit to one side and then be ignorant to the other. No, I'm joking. Oh, God, help me, bro. I don't want to complain and complain and complain, but I just want some sleep. I just want some nice restorative sleep. But soon come, man. Soon come. Um, yeah, my brain's like I say my brain is really working functionally, but it's not as sharp as it normally is. But what can I expect realistically? What can I expect? Because normally some thoughts will be coming to me about something interesting I might want to share, but nothing's really coming to me right now, I'll be honest. But oh, you know what? Progress update. Because I haven't done one for last week because I was late to last week's progress update. So I'm gonna throw up some numbers there. I think I went up in weight by 1 kg, which just shows that I haven't been taking my weights at like regular times because clearly the water weight is playing a factor here, glycogen stores, whatever. So, but overall lost about 5 to 6 kg, maintain muscle mass, maintain strength. Um, yeah, feel much better, stable energy, no dips, no high. I mean, no crashes, no lows, just stable. So I would say more journey, and I'm going to continue this journey off camera. Maybe I'll come back and speak to my experience if I have anything interesting to say, but this journey will be continued, and then I will then go on to do intermittent fasting with a restricted carb so I can stay metabolically flexible, and I'll probably go into deep ketosis periodically, just for that brain benefit. And yeah, this has been a serious stepping stone in the journey of optimal health. Because now I'm metabolically flexible, I now have the option of going into deep ketosis just like that. I now have the option of doing all of these different things. I now have the ketones and the glucose as optional fuel sources, and I can only build up from there. You know what I'm saying? I can start doing things like autophagy, where I do like a 2 day fast, and where your cells literally eat all of the bad things from itself. It ingests itself. So because it needs energy, and you go on this like literally liquid fast, that's it. You just drink water. They start to digest their own, the cells themselves start to eat themselves from the inside. But they start with all of the bad shit, all of the waste that's been built up over time and this and that. Right. And I don't know where we go from there, but we'll see. Maybe I'll take you on that journey. No, I think I will. But I'm going to leave this one here. Might pick it up again, might not. We'll see. But listen, if I don't see you guys again, just know that I really enjoyed this. I enjoyed speaking to you guys. I enjoyed laying it down for you lot. I enjoyed just speaking my mind. So I'll probably be back. So don't miss me too much.